Stay with us, sir. We have another big breaking news coming in. We would like your comment on that too. The first footage of Israeli F-35 shooting Iranian fighter jet. We'll show you the footage. The first footage of F-30 shooting the Iranian fighter jet, the Yak, as has been claimed by IDF. The first footage of F-35 shooting down the Iranian fighter jet. Ladies and gentlemen, on your television screens in a short while, we have just received the footage, and this is it. This is the exclusive footage on your screens as we speak right now. You see, this is the image of how the Israeli Air Force shot down the Iranian jet, the exact time it was shot down. And you can see the Iranian fighter jet, that is the Yak-130, on your screens. As you can see, this was targeted by the Israeli F-35I, and it got engulfed in flames and it crashed. It was targeted by the F-35. So state-of-the-art modern aircraft F-35 was used to attack the Yak-130 of the Iranian Air Force. Major Mestrin, if we do a comparative analysis of the Israeli Air Force and the Iranian Air Force, Iran stands ahead when it comes to missile technology and drone technology, but Israel has all the modern fighter jets required, but Israel does not have the strategic depth for a very long war, sir. Your take on the F-35 shooting down an Iranian fighter jet?
See, again, my take was that firstly, F-35, F-15, F-18, F-22, so many modernized aircraft, fifth-generation aircrafts are operating in this theater of war. And all these basically belong to United States and Israel.
Yes.
Now, even this Yak aircraft, one has really not heard about it. Obviously, see, the inventory of the Iranian Air Force is very, very old. It is outdated.
Yes.
Now, what is surprising is that firstly, US has been making a statement that there is air supremacy. If there is air supremacy, how has this Iranian aircraft taken off from one of the airfields, military airfields in Iran itself? That is a big question. Number two, why the Iranians have, taken this risk when they know F-35s are flying and, the latest technology, and even they have MQ-9B drones and large number of satellites coverage, the best satellites in the world are with the US. It is again suicidal to just move a fighter aircraft or two of them just moving. So they're just trying to project to the people that they're capable. But in military planning, you have to be smart. You have to know what the enemy's advantage is. You have to focus on your strength rather than exposing your weaknesses and getting your resources being shot down for no rhyme and reason. After all, resource shot down means you're losing a pilot. You're losing at the UN cost. The same pilot could have been used in some other operations, or send him to a missile detachment where he can be used effectively, because that is a strength.
Yes.
So exposing your vulnerability is, I think, foolhardiness, the way now they're sending another ship, even if it is, I would say, escorted by submarines. I will give that they're escorted by submarines. But you see the dispersal now they're going to have. They are just going to have some of their force in Persian Gulf and the Strait of Hormuz, and one small element, maybe with one or two submarines moving to Sri Lanka. And what for? They are now getting further isolated. So they will be, you cannot detach your forces.
Definitely.
In warfare, it is concentration of forces, applicability at the right time and at the right juncture.
Yes.
So I think, sometimes with emotions, people can just take such decisions at the cost of losing lives. So I think Iran is being suicidal. Now even firing drones in Azerbaijan. Now, they should realize, the vulnerability of Iran is toward the northwest and the western border. You have the Kurdistan border, you have the Karamshah, the province, the Kurdistan province of Iran. And of course, on the north is Azerbaijan. So Azerbaijan will also start training some of the elements there and Mossad is based there. The special forces of the
General Mestrin, you are saying that Azerbaijan was deliberately targeted. Are you saying that?
Yes. So it's been deliberately targeted. So they are inviting trouble. Iranians are actually now, I would say, they are off their mind. They are inviting trouble for themselves. Azerbaijan is not going to sit quiet. Firstly, they are Sunnis, and the interest, the Mossad is there in large numbers. The special forces of the Israeli forces are there. Okay. They are operating. So now they are going to unite the Azerbaijan people there, the Sunnis over there, the Kurdistan Sunnis who are part of the Kurdistan province, And I think
All
the
right.
protest and revolt will start that side. Iran should remember that Mehsana Amini, that girl who was killed in 2022 by the Iranian police, for not putting on a hijab and for exposing her hair. She incidentally belonged to Kurdistan, that province of Iran. So she had just come to Tehran. So they must realize that, the Kurds are a different identity. So now they are going to unite the Kurds. They are going to unite the Sunnis of Azerbaijan, and Kurds also, who are the majority of them are Sunnis. So Iran is not actually inviting trouble. They are thinking that by firing at everywhere, including, Air Force, the base in Turkey and Greece, etc., I think a stage may come when the entire
if that was the case,
NATO may get involved.
if that was the case, it has already struck the various US bases which are present in the entire Middle East. And there is definitely a conflict between the Shia countries and the Sunni countries, as you are saying. But Middle East is not responding in that way. But will Azerbaijan exactly respond in a way that you are saying? It will strike back?
See, yes, I will tell you, Middle East is not going to respond for one reason, because their security guarantee is already there by the presence and the way the US troops and Israeli troops are taking care of that. So they are just on a defensive mechanism, and that's what they have been stating, that we have got full right to defend our sovereignty. They will not, and they do not have a continuous border with Iran, so they do not have any capabilities, and these countries are looking for peace, development and prosperity. Azerbaijan has been in warfare for so many years. They against Armenia, so they have that experience. Now they are not going to launch missiles and drones. They will just do asymmetric warfare by launching their Sunnis in conjunction with the Kurds over there in Kurdistan province. So they are inviting trouble. So one has to see the geographical reality. The geographical reality is Azerbaijan is contiguous to Iranian northwest provinces, and incidentally, the name of those provinces are also, I think, North Azerbaijan, Central Azerbaijan.
Yes.
So imagine both sides of the border. One side is Azerbaijan nation, and the other side is on south of that line is Azerbaijan, part of Azerbaijan provinces, part of Iran. So they are inviting trouble for themselves. Here the border is contiguous, so asymmetric warfare is going to be the order of day. And let me again tell you, the Kurds have got a lot of experience in asymmetric warfare, whether it is against Turkey.
All right.
So I think this is a
stay with us, Major.